بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم رب اشرح لی صدری ویسر لی امری واحلل عقدۃ من لسانی یفقہوا قولی. السلام علیکم my dear second year students. Now we come to chapter number 18 of the novel Goodbye Mr. Chips by James Hilton. When Linford departed, what became to Mr. Chips? I mean Mr. Chips after Linford departure. The way Linford said bye to Mr. Chips reminded him the day of his wedding. Catherine had used the same words, mocking him gently. Suddenly tears began to roll down his cheeks. He had a sort of emotional breakdown. Then he heard the bell for call-over at Brookfield. He looked at the window, graying into twilight. It was time to light up, but as soon as he began to move, he felt he couldn't. He was too tired. After a short while, he fainted. The next main event of this chapter is death scene. Chip's death scene. The scene of Mr. Chip's death. When Mr. Chips came to his senses after the shock, he saw Dr. Marvel bending over him. The doctor told him that he had fainted. He saw that Mrs. Wickett and the new headmaster, Cartwright, were also there. Chips was in the state between sleep and wakefulness. The sweet memories of Catherine came to his mind. He also remembered his jokes in the class. Sounds of the guns during the Great War also came to his mind. When talking to Dr. Marvel, Cartwright referred to his being issueless. He opened his eyes with great difficulty and said that all the boys were his children. Then so many names of boys sounded in his ears like a chorus. Soon he was asleep, but from this sleep he could not rise again. He died a peaceful death at the ripe age of 85. It's basically a chapter of sadness. Next event is Mr. Chips' total stay at Mrs. Wickett's. Mr. Chips retired at the age of 65 and died at the age of 85. For these years, he kept on living at Mrs. Wickett's. Her house was ideally suited to Mr. Chips because he could follow the timetable of Brookfield. Now, I will tell you what is going on in this chapter in Urdu. तो बेटा लिनफोर्ड के जाने के बाद मिस्टर चिप्स बेहिस्सो हरकत हो गए थे. मिसेस विकेट इत्तफाक से वहाँ जल्दी आ पहुँची थी. उन्होंने जल्द ही डॉक्टर मैरिवल को बुलाया. ब्रुकफील्ड के इस वक्त के हेडमास्टर कार्टराइट भी वहाँ पर आ गए. जब मिस्टर चिप्स को होश आया तो वो उन लोगों को देखकर हैरत ज़दा रह गए. वो इतने कमज़ोर हो गए थे कि कुछ सोच ही नहीं सकते थे. उसी दौरान किसी ने ये कहा मिस्टर चिप्स की औलाद नहीं थी. इस बात पर मिस्टर चिप्स नाराज़ हो गए और कहने लगे कि ब्रुकफील्ड के सारे बच्चे मेरे बच्चे हैं. उन्हें अपने क़याम के दौरान मिलने वाले तमाम लड़के याद आ गए. कैथरीन याद आई, सुहाना वक्त याद आया انہی یادوں میں مگن وہ نیند کی آغوش میں، پرماننٹ نیند کی آغوش میں چلے گئے، ہمیشہ ہمیشہ کے لیے۔ اگلی صبح ناشتے کی گھنٹی کے ساتھ ہی ان کی وفات کا اعلان ہو گیا۔